All right, so I hope every each one of you guys are doing fantastic, and I'm just gonna jump right into today's topic. Today we will be talking about this ancient Japanese way of incremental development, getting better every day. So it talks about how every each small step that we take every day, every small development we have, it compounds over time for us in the long run. So it's called Kaizen. So Kaizen is actually used in business setting usually, and it was at the beginning introduced by Toyota into their business model, and that's how they kind of improved their production rate over time. And at that time, they kind of overtook America when it came to production. But we can also add that philosophy to our personal life as well. And how that works, for example, going to the gym or reading every day, reading 10 pages of a book every day, working on your business every day. Those small tasks or small activities that we do every day, we don't realize the change at that particular moment because we're still right there. But over time, it compounds, just like the yield on your investment. Investors, financial advisors, they always advise to start investing early because the earlier you start, the bigger your yield will be down the line, your return rate. So just how your investment kind of starts accumulating interest over time, the same thing applies with your personal progress every single day. Whether it's going to the gym, you cannot get gym results overnight. You have to work out, be consistent for at least 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, a year. Whether you're trying to lose weight or gain weight, you have to be consistent. And same thing with reading book. If you're not a reader, first day you read 3 pages, second day you read 5 pages, then 10 pages, 20 pages, and how you stay consistent. And sometimes you kind of forget. You're like, okay, I read this book. What's the benefit of it? There's actually a book called Transurfing. I would highly recommend that for you guys. It talks about how some information that we hear from someone, we read it somewhere. It could be music, could be movie, it could be from a book. Then all of a sudden you start talking about an idea. In reality, you subconsciously think that that idea is from you, but you've learned that idea from somewhere else. That's called transurfing. You're just surfing, going around, taking in information, knowledge, quotes from everywhere, and then it kind of instills in your brain. That was just like me. I'm gonna give you guys this really small example. One day I was walking from school to home with one of my best buddies, and I was in grade 11, and then we started talking about a certain topic, and I'm like, damn man, like our knowledge, like I feel different from my grade 6. And that's because over time you elevate, you don't really see or realize the compounding effect over time. Because sometimes you, let's just say you put your phone away, you start talking to your buddy, and then you guys are brainstorming over a topic, and all of a sudden ideas starts floating, starts coming in, and you start making some arguments, or you start uh, making some theories that you're gonna be blown yourself. You're gonna be like, I don't know about you guys. I've had those moments. Like I just sit there, no phone, no technology, just sit there talking, discussion with my buddy, and all of a sudden these ideas, these words are coming out of my mouth, and I'm like, damn, did I just come up with that? Because you will have that reaction as well. So incremental, getting better, incremental development, getting better every single day, small steps. This is what Kaizen is about. So if you apply this philosophy in your life and doing those hard tasks that you don't like, working on business, working out, sticking to your diet, stop playing video games, cutting out a bad habit. Those small steps, maybe it might not be visible at that day or that particular moment, but in the long run, you're going to see the compounding effect of it. But also make sure in this process, when you're working on yourself, you're on your grind right now. Anyone who's watching, you're grinding, you're working out of the gym, you're working on that business. Do not compare yourself to someone else's chapter 20 if you're on your chapter 1. They always say comparison is the thief of joy. It's 100% true. And comparing yourself with someone else, because like everyone started somewhere, everyone started taking the steps from ground zero. Everyone started from scratch. You see all those millionaires, billionaires, people at the gym with big jacked bodies, they all started somewhere. No one ever builds or become great overnight. All right, so this was today's lesson. I will see you guys in the next video.